Hey guys, and welcome back. So the last video we mixed our Arteza paints. This is a canvas panel that still has the plastic on it because I need to make some skins for an upcoming project. So I need the plastic to still be there so that I can pull the skin straight off. So in the previous video, we mixed scarlet red, phthalo green, lemon yellow, ultramarine blue, titanium white, Mars black, and then we made 3 custom colors. We made an orange using lemon yellow and scarlet red. We made a almost seafoam green, a little bit darker than seafoam green, using the phthalo green and the titanium white. And then we made a lighter blue, almost not quite lavender, still blue, but close to lavender shade, with the ultramarine blue and the titanium white. So now we're going to make a fun skin, and we're going to use the strainer. In order to do that, I'm going to put a little base of white down because we are going to tilt this. So the white's just going to give it something to flow on. And I just set my strainer in something sticky, so I'm going to have to wipe it off real quick. My workstation, I have some wet paint and looks like some wet glue and stuff underneath, so I'll wipe it off again just to be safe. And then we're just going to sit it in the white. I'm going to make sure you guys have a decent view. And then we're just going to add colors. So I'm going to add black on top of the white. And my goal is to try to pour right in the center so that everything is kind of even. I don't know that it's going to stay even, but that is my hope. That it's a little bit even. And then we're just going to start with our colors. So I'm going to go with the lemon yellow, because yellow and black together look gorgeous. Okay. Then we want to switch over to a cool color. We're going warm to cool. So I'm going to use my ultramarine blue. Then we're going back to a warm color with my scarlet red. Probably should have put white before I put red, because red and blue together they're both really dark colors. That's actually a dark color as well. So I'm gonna add a little bit more white. Not like a huge amount, but just enough to kind of give you a little bit of definition in there. Then we're going to do the phthalo green. And then I'm going to do some orange. Something sticky over there too. And do my lighter blue mix. It's coming more this way, and I think it's because my thing might be tilted some. And then I'm going to add a little bit of black, because I don't want to put both light colors on top of each other. And then like my seafoam color. Okay. I'm going to let that flow for a minute, but I'm going to kind of hold this side up because I feel like most of the tilting is coming this way. And I do want the other paint to kind of work its way out too. I need to bring a level out on my table and check it at some point. I'm going to move that real fast so that it doesn't mess with it. I am going to torch. There's no silicone in any of these colors, but they are just freshly mixed, so that'll add air bubbles, and I normally do get cells even without silicone. And then we're just going to slowly move it. I think most of my outside colors that I liked best I should have probably put on the inside, like my yellows and reds, because I think those are going to kind of disappear as the paint goes over it. So I probably should have done it the opposite direction. I was trying to keep from going over the edge, but as you can tell, that did not work out. But it is what it is. Yeah, most of my pretty reds and yellows and dark blues are gone, so I should have done this the opposite direction that I did, in the opposite order. But it is what it is. This is still going to be a beautiful skin, and I still have great plans for it. It's just gotta get enough paint off of here so that it doesn't crack when it dries. Okay, so I am just going to pull a little paint here, but that's probably the corner I'll peel it off of. And I'm going to torch it again. Not quite what I was going for. I tilted off, I put too much color on, and then I tilted off all the colors that like I really needed. But it still will work for what I need, so it's not that big of a deal. The paint down the side will not stick anyway, plus it'll come off when I peel it. This gives it a slight edge. You can see it's already peeling back in some areas that I haven't even touched away from the edge. So that's how it works. Okay, so we're gonna just let this dry, and then we'll come back when it's fully dry and peel it off and see how it works as the skin that we wanted. And I have extra paint, so we can do a leftover paint pour. Maybe in a little bit, because I'm gonna have to pour it all into one cup.